I tested some crew skills on EBRs and found some surprising results. These surprising results had me wondering if they held true for British wheeled mediums. They have wheels like EBRs, but their wheels don't turn. They move more like tracks. And along with that, they're mediums, not light tanks. So I wondered to myself, do these skills and equipment work? And if they did, would I even notice? If you haven't watched the EBR video, the link will be in the description, and if I can figure out how it works, I'll probably put it in one of these YouTube cards. Anyways, I think it's time to do some experimenting. All right, one sec. Okay, so let's grab that control group. This Tier 8 Pershing demonstrates the differences between adding off-road driving and clutch braking when compared to a crew without these skills. So let's test out these skills on an FV601 Saladin, the Tier 8 British wheeled medium. From what I could gather, these skills all work properly on the Brit wheeled vehicles, and this held true for all of the Brit wheeled vehicles. If the skills work, what about the equipment? I know we need to check the equipment, but first, can we all just agree that the Tier 7 FSV is the cutest damned wheel tank in the game? I mean, look at those chunky little wheels and the cute little turret. Look, it even has these little jets. That's how you know it's amphibious. All right, time to test the equipment and field mods. So here's that stock Pershing again, and here it is with the improved rotation mechanism. When we put it on a Saladin, okay, there's actually no difference at all. Side note, we did test it. The turret does turn faster, and it still provides dispersion reduction, so only half of this equipment is useless. All right, let's look at the experimental mobility system. You see, this adds 8% engine power and 6% hull traverse, and we're gonna compare it with a tank with a standard turbo in the bonus slot, which provides 10% engine power. We would expect that the 2% engine power advantage that the turbo gives would be easily beaten by the additional 6% hull traverse speed. But when we test these things, we can see that the turbo still wins. This means the extra traverse from experimental equipment doesn't work. What about field mods? Well, before we do that, I just want to say thank you for watching this. It takes quite a bit of effort to test all these variations, but knowing there's folks out there that appreciate my work really encourages me to keep going. Anyway, back to the field mods. Okay, so here is the lightweight suspension on and off on the Pershing and also on the Saladin. It's small, but I think there is a noticeable difference there. And now I'm really wondering if this is a bug or intentional. You must let me know in the comments if you think Wargaming is out to secretly ruin all of our games. Get out of here. Or maybe these interactions just slipped by and went unnoticed. Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by neglect, ignorance, or incompetence. Hanlon's razor. If there is a patch that changes this in the future, I'll put a link at the very top of the video description so you can tell right away if there's an update to this. Well, hang on. Okay, so now that you've optimized your British wheeled vehicles, maybe you can go out and earn those marks of excellence. I can tell you exactly how those work, and you just got to look at this video over here. It's good.